How's it going? Seth here from REtipster.com. In this video, I want to show you a quick trick if you are a land portal user on how you can find portfolio owners who own multiple properties. And sometimes this can be useful if you're trying to find one motivated seller who wants to sell all of their properties, or maybe if you want to buy several properties from the same person. There can be a lot of efficiencies in scalability that comes into play here if you want to potentially get access to a lot of opportunities without having to contact so many people. So this can kind of help save on mail costs if you send mail and just have fewer moving pieces because you're contacting few people about a larger number of properties. So if you want to use this strategy, all you have to do is log into your land portal account. By the way, if you don't already use the land portal, you can sign up and get 1,000 free exports if you go through the REtipster affiliate link, retipster.com/land portal. There's a link below, or there's a QR code on the screen. Also, full disclosure, I am a minority equity partner in the land portal and an advisor to them, but I wouldn't be an advisor or an equity partner if I didn't think it was the best. So once you're logged in, you just go right up here and click on filters. We're going to start by selecting the state and county, or even counties where we want to work. I'm going to pick Arizona, and we're going to go to Yavapai County. And then we're going to scroll down here to where it says owner's property count. And this is where you can specify, hey, I only want to find the property owners who have between X and Y number of properties. So you could put whatever numbers you want to in here. In this example, I could say between 5 and 10 properties. If they own a single property, we're not going to see them. If they own 20 properties, we're not going to see those either. So we go ahead and click apply here. And it looks like we've got 14,574 properties. Not people, but there's that many properties where they're owned by somebody who owns between 5 and 10. So we can go ahead and click on list view. It's going to bring us right there. We can see all these little pins there. And if we just click on any one of these things, it will take us right to the property. And there we go. That's one of 5 to 10 properties that this particular owner owns. And you'll also see this little thing where it says all owners' properties. So this shows up anytime you find any owner in the land portal who happens to own multiple properties. If we click on this, it'll open up a new window and it will show us the full list of all the properties that particular owner owns. And not just the properties right here in Yavapai County, Arizona, all of their properties everywhere throughout the entire United States. It's pretty cool. It'll also tell us whether that property is currently for sale or off market. If we click on this one right here, it'll take us right across the street. It looks like a lot of their properties are owned right there next to each other. So again, if you're ever intentionally looking specifically for people who own multiple properties, this is a super easy way to do this. I can tell you other data services out there will charge a lot to use this filter here where you can specify 5 to 10 properties, but in the land portal, it's just built right into it and it doesn't cost anything extra. So it's pretty inexpensive. And also, if you're not even looking for these people and you just happen to find a property somewhere and you pull it up on the land portal, remember, if that person happens to own multiple properties, it will show you this little button here that says all owners properties. You can click that and see all of their properties wherever they are in the country. It's kind of interesting just to be able to see that. And sometimes you'll uncover some great opportunities. I know one of the questions I always ask when I'm talking to motivated sellers on the phone is, hey, do you own any other land anywhere you want to sell? And they'll say yes or no. But with this button, I don't even have to ask that question. I can see all their properties everywhere. Of course, they may or may not be willing to sell that, but I can at least understand the situation and understand how many properties they own and where they are. It's just a nice little trick of many in the land portal. There's a lot more I can show you about how to filter lists and find the best opportunities. I've actually got a couple other videos that dive very deep into this if you want to check them out. I'll link to those beneath this video as well. But just wanted to make sure you knew about this because it's a cool little feature that sometimes flies under the radar and people don't even know it's there. So be sure to use that next time you see it. Again, if you want to check out the land portal, retipster.com/land portal. That's our affiliate link. And if you sign up through that link, you'll get 1,000 free exports when you sign up. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.